Good evening, everyone. My name is Marie. I will be reading for myself. Growing up, my mom and I would go over to Grandpa's house every single day. And on weekends and holidays, I would sleep over. I remember rushing to do my homework just to go to Grandpa's house. And every night, I would find excuses not to go home yet. I would wash everyone's dishes, sweep the floor, and even pretend I was sleeping just so I didn't have to leave yet. In fact, during the Typhoon Pongsongwa, my mom drove during the tail all the way to Grandpa's house. Once we got there, we were actually trapped in the car because the rain and wind was too strong to open the doors. Grandpa has 7 children, and I'm actually everyone's oldest child. I was literally passed around and stayed with more than half of them. When they started having kids, I became the babysitter. The first kid ever babysat was AJ. I was only 7 when I first changed his diaper in front of the bottle. Now he's 23 and over 6 feet tall. Grandpa always told me how good I was with the kids. He also told me that I'd be a good mother someday, but unfortunately, I don't have any kids yet. However, I do have 13 godchildren. Our family is so huge, but here in Guam, there's about less than 30 of us. As for us grandkids, some of us work and or go to school, so we don't get to see or spend time that much together, nor are we complete at some of our family gatherings. This past month, we've been seeing a lot of each other due to trips in and out of the hospital. We even gave the cafe and cafeteria good business because our family likes to eat a lot. The first few days, Grandpa was at the hospital. His condition was really bad. He just wouldn't wake up. Days passed, and when I saw him awake for the first time, he grabbed my hand and squeezed it so tight, and he cried. He was trying so hard to talk, but he couldn't because of the ventilator. I stood there and my heart sank. Grandpa then started making progress and was able to breathe on his own. He was even able to talk again. Shortly after, Uncle Aromin and Alvin came back from PI, and 2 of Grandpa's children arrived from California. Finally, the 7 siblings were reunited. Grandpa then started to look for Auntie Gina and the kids. And when they finally came home, it was such a relief because Grandpa was slowly declining. Grandpa literally waited for everyone to come home. So to my uncles and aunts, you guys have no idea how happy it makes me to see all of you guys complete. I really wish I had both of my siblings here when Mom died, but they arrived the night after. And my brother hasn't forgiven himself for missing Mom's death. So it's just a blessing for all of you to be here together. Grandpa's situation really brought a lot of us together and closer. This past month has been such an eye-opener for me because it made me see how much I've neglected family time. So Grandpa, thank you for the tough love you've given us, for scolding us, and for every single thing you've taught and done for us. I promise to spend more time with the family. I love you and I miss you so much. Please hug my mom for me.